Yeah, this is Azazel Part 2. And first, Enoch portrays Azazel as responsible for teaching people to make weapons and cosmetics for which he was cast out of heaven. First Enoch chapter 8, verse 1 through 3 reads, And Azazel taught men to make swords and knives and shields and breastplates, and made known to them the metals of the earth, and the art of working them, and bracelets and ornaments, and the use of antimony, and the beautifying of eyelids. And there arose much godlessness, and they committed fornication, and they were led astray, and became corrupt in all their ways. So the origin of lustful clothing, ornaments on the body, dyeing of the hair, beautifying of the eyelids, was all taught by fallen angel named Azazel. And that's what got to arouse the human race in more of a lustful manner because of the seductive clothing that they wore. Also, we got the corruption brought on by Azazel and the great glory degrades the human race, and the four archangels saw much blood being shed upon the earth, and all lawlessness being brought upon the earth. The souls of men made their suit, saying, Bring our cause before the Most High. Thou seest what Azazel hath done, who hath taught all unrighteousness on earth, and revealed the eternal secrets which were in heaven, which men were striving to learn. It said God sees the sin brought by Azazel, and has Raphael bind Azazel hand and foot, and cast him into darkness, and make an opening in the desert, which is in Judea, and cast him therein, a place upon him rough and jagged rocks, and cover him with darkness, and let him abide there forever, and cover his face that he may not see light. One other thing I wanted to share was in the Apocalypse of Abraham, Azazel was portrayed as an unclean bird who came down upon a sacrifice which Abraham prepared. This is in reference to Genesis verses 15:11. Birds of prey came down on the carcasses, but Abraham drove them away. And the unclean bird spoke to me and said, What are you doing, Abraham, on the holy heights, where no one eats or drinks, nor is there upon them food for men? But these all will be consumed by fire, and ascend to the height. They will destroy you. And it came to pass when I saw the bird speaking, I said this to the angel, What is this, my Lord? And he said, This is disgrace. This is Azazel. And he said to him, Shame on you, Azazel, for Abraham's portion is in heaven, and yours is on earth. For you have selected here, and become enamored of the dwelling place of your blemish. Therefore, the eternal ruler, the mighty one, has given you a dwelling on earth. Through you, the all-evil spirit, a liar, and through you come wraths and trials on the generations of men who live impiously. I wanted to also, I did a little research to see what Azazel was in as far as entertainment, 'cause obviously he was in Fallen, the movie Fallen, but he was also in the TV series called Supernatural, and ironically he was in Tekken 6. Tekken 6, he was one of the last characters you had to defeat. His name was Azazel in Tekken 6, and that's pretty ironic right there. That's not a coincidence that Azazel, and he's in the sixth Tekken. But it's all just worship. They put these fallen angels in these TV shows and movies
and they think that there's no significance behind it, but it is, and pretty much we're being subliminally blinded if we're not awake. Our spirit is being molded and accepting these fallen angels and giving them worship through entertainment. But yeah, keep your lamps filled with light.